How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of LEGO City Undercover. In today's episode, we're going to a museum, I guess. Sounds exciting. Let's steal someone's car.
Sorry,
Give me
police
this
business.
car, lady. I'm gonna drive your sister. Someone's still in the car with me. Well, that's kind of awkward. Anyway, I was gonna mention that
I didn't see you there.
I found a really fucking good anime that I've been watching. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Don't call me a weeb. Because I only ever watched like 4 animes. But this one, I remember this one because I seen it
You ain't seen any of
as
my
a kid
kids, have
on
you?
TV
The ones I just
with an English
rounded
dub,
up.
right?
Yeah. I
Well,
turned
not
my
English
back
dub.
and they hoofed it again.
They
They'll
would
be
have
all
dubbed
over
and
LEGO City by now. If you could just keep an eye out, I would be indebted to you.
Yeah, so he tells
No
you
hurry or
that one of the
anything.
collectibles in
Yes,
the game
Mr.
is
Hayes.
pigs. You gotta
Great.
find pigs and put them
if
in
you do
cannons,
find one,
send them
just
flying,
pop 'em back in the
and he'll
nearest
be
pig
happy and
cannon,
probably get
and they'll
some
be fired
alpha
right
tokens or
back
some
here.
shit.
Okay.
And yeah, and the anime was Bobobo. Probably know about it. If you don't, then you're missing out. But I'm not sure would everyone like that anime, to be honest, because it's really funny in my opinion. But I don't know, it might be different for someone else. Someone who finds this incredibly funny. Some other person might find this incredibly fucking stupid and annoying. Like as a kid, I remember laughing out loud when I fucking watched this.
I'm at the museum, but I don't
But
see
I
a
only
way
seen
in.
like a couple of episodes. I
checked
remember
the
the first and
blueprints.
like
The
second
only way in
episode
is
that
from
I
the
definitely
rooftop,
seen.
but there's no way to climb up there.
It's okay. I've
And
got
then
an
like,
idea.
I don't know, like
Are
about
there any
5 years
taller
ago I
buildings
found
around
them
here
on the
which
internet.
can be climbed?
But I only
Maybe
found
the
like
art
20.
gallery?
At
Why?
least only I
I
found
just
all
got
of them
hold of a
because there's
ticket.
76
I can use
episodes
it
in
to
total.
glide from the art gallery's roof to the museums.
Wow, that is not a sentence I thought I'd hear today. Good luck, Chase.
And I really like it, except the thing that I'm really sad about is that this anime like fucking came out in 2005, so they're definitely not gonna continue it or fucking start a new season or something.
Sorry,
What
police
happened
business.
to Bobobo? Is it just not popular? Why am I delivering pizzas now? Should be the PS2 Spider-Man pizza music now. Or not, I find it so annoying. Like, who the fuck wrote that song or played it and didn't notice that it was incredibly annoying? But kind of funny too. I'm kind of glad it's like this way, the way it is. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? So I really like this fucking anime, whatever, blah blah blah. I found it on the internet, like all the episodes. For some reason I had a difficulty finding the episode 33, where they fought Over. So that's the thing I was curious about. So Over is like a guy they meet in episode 33. He has giant scissors as a sword, and he looks pretty menacing. He's one of the like really cool villains. But then at the end of the episode, he turns into the torpedo girl. Or at least that's what I think he does. He turns into her, right?
Of course.
I mean, it's never like said that he turned into her, which I think it is, but then Torpedo Girl becomes like an ally of Bobobo, and she appears in later episodes, and she's like kind of hanging out with everyone. Why did it fucking fell? And does that mean Over is just good now? Because you think if he turned into Torpedo Girl, then that means that he's still in control. But no, it's like in this anime, when characters fusion or change into something else, then there's like completely separate characters now all of a sudden. Plane going by. For example, when Bobobo fuses with anyone, he just becomes a completely new character. And I gotta go with the green. That's the green. I can't tell because of the window. But I think we're gonna do a level. Like oh wait. Guess I'm not doing level yet. Could have limited myself to only 2 episodes. Because I already kinda don't feel like keep talking and coming up with subjects. Like I didn't even had anything better to talk about, so whatever, I'm gonna talk about Bobobo the whole fucking episode. So Bobobo is like he's like a fighter for hair. His ability is that he controls hair and he can speak with it. And his main move is like attacking people with his nose hair that he uses kind of like a whip. And he goes around hunting for those people that hate hair. They're called hair hunters. Which, they're kind of like nunsies, except they hate all hair. They want to make everyone bald. And they go around cutting people's hair off. And Bobo doesn't like that because he has the giant blonde afro and I guess he's a really big hair enthusiast. In like episode 2 it gets revealed that Bobo's father was like a big hair. And that he can speak to hair, he can understand it talking, and that all the haircuts have different personalities and everything. And while that's revealed, then he meets Beauty, which is kind of like the first character you really meet. Bobo appears later in the first episode. And headhunters try to harass her and try to cut her hair off. And then Bobo shows up, saves her. And everything's cool. The first episode really doesn't give you an idea of how batshit insane that fucking anime is. It only gives you a clue, like, oh, he did some silly joke, whatever. And I guess around, like, I don't know, I'd say like 10 episodes in, it gets fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't trust a chicken to fly across such a big gap. When you think about it, I wouldn't trust a chicken to fly across anything. Also, I saw a pig on the rooftop. I wonder will I be able to collect it. And then they meet Don't Patch in like episode 3, I think. Because episode 2 is all about the flashback and background of Bobo. Then episode 3 is when they meet Don't Patch, I think. And he's the best character, pretty much. He's like this little guy who looks kind of like a sun or a sea urchin. I always thought he kind of looks like Sonic, except without a body. There's a character named Sonic in that anime, but he appears later in like episode 40 something. And he's like a guy who has airplane wings on his back, making him fly really fast. The fight with Sonic, they were all hanging from ropes above like a big pit. So yeah, Don't Patch has like a really all over the damn place personality where sometimes he's acting like a girl, sometimes he's just kind of says that he is one. No, this is too far away, my piggy friend. I'm very sorry. I can shoot eggs? That's disgusting. Must hurt the chicken. Jesus Christ, this game is full of animal abuse. Then Jelly Jiggler. He's like evil at the beginning. He's like a big piece of jelly that walks around and talks. He is introduced as a villain, as a general of Headhunter's Block something, which is in an amusement park. And then he becomes good because he gets fired from the job and he becomes just a piece of jelly that they sell at the groceries. And then Bobo comes over and buys him. Basically, the show is really ridiculous because it doesn't make sense. Sometimes Bobo might just straight up not even try to defeat the enemy instead of just doing something stupid. Which is miraculously how he defeats most of his enemies. By acting like an idiot. Damn it, I'm jumping to an open big level. Which means another longer episode. Well, but I don't feel like doing anything. Chase McCain is a legend. He's the one who arrested Rex Fury when he was first around. He's also one of my best friends, and even though I only met him this week, I'm pretty sure he feels the same way about me. Frank is more like a special kid that kind of nice because it would be he would look like a dick if you were a dick to him.
Charge for that dinosaur pen when you were 11.
Chase gets pretty good at being a criminal.
Feathers. 4 letters.
Down?
No, across. What?
Feather. Well, I got beaten up. Chase, this was all your fault. Down wasn't the answer. There was only one security guard. Look at this fish over here.
I just called Sheriff Huckleberry, and he told me that he hasn't seen you in hours. Where are you?
A lead came up, Chief, and I think it points straight to Rex.
So, not only have you ignored my orders, you're probably about to take something expensive again. Are you sure this is connected with Fury?
Yes. Vinny's
Now, what
asked
is
me to
this?
get the museum's robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex for someone. It can't just be a coincidence.
That does sound like Fury's style. All right, I'll let you follow this one, McCain. But if it doesn't lead to Fury, then that T-Rex won't be the only extinct thing around here.
What, I'll be extinct? Why's he threatening me? I'm his employee. I could probably fucking sue him for harassment or mobbing or whatever it's called. Mobbing, I think. It's like when you mistreat your employees. I don't know. And look, a race car. I think they made a joke about how fast it went. But I didn't listen to it because Chief Dunby was being a dick and called me, threatened me to kill me again. Like he tends to do, but you know, we all got used to it, I guess. Also, I destroyed an exhibit.
Whoa! I can't believe I almost got ran over in a museum.
So this is a fucking car museum? Why was there just a race car for no reason? Why are these people getting arrested? They're doing their job. I'm the one breaking into this place and trying to steal a fucking T-Rex. Why am I trying to steal it? Because a gangster told me to do it? Gangsters are one of my favorite
This is the
characters in
largest
Simpsons.
known silver Lego ingot to ever be found in the Bluebell mine, discovered by...
I don't know why, but just like the gangsters from Simpsons, they're just funny. I don't know why. Kind of remind me of Olsen Gang. You guys ever watched Olsen Gang? I think it's a Dutch movie actually, Olsen Gang. And it was about these three gangsters that always try to like get some kind of score, but they always failed. It was like 5 movies, I think, of the Olsen Gang. I think like the whole cast of the fucking movie's dead now. Those are pretty old movies from Dutch. Dutch? No, it's from Denmark. How you fucking say it? You dumbass. Am I gonna get run over by a train now? Oh, thank God it went backwards. For some reason. It stood on top of a button. Now I made myself a cute little minecart. That's extremely adorable. What am I doing right now? Open something new. Oh, I see. I'm making a staircase. For what though? Well, probably for climbing it. In one way or another. My fucking head begins to hurt my fucking skull. Jesus Christ. Let's beat the crap out of this. Doesn't work. If beating the crap out of shit doesn't work, then you're in big trouble. Because beating the crap out of things is always the way to go. There we go, I made a nice little set of staircase. I'm sure and proud of my work.
This is the historic Lego City tram, which was sold by con artist Tricky Jimmy to no less than 12
Tricky
separate
Jimmy?
customers, all of whom neglected to notice that their receipts clearly stated carriage is not included.
I don't know why, but I didn't got that one. The joke if he sold it to 12 people. Or that no one would, I don't know, carry it for him. Look, a piece of gold. What do I do with it? I put it down there. And I get cool stuff out of it. That's a press. Look, it made a key. That makes sense. Why wouldn't it make a key? And give me a brick? That's awesome. More people should play this game. More people should definitely play LEGO games. LEGO games are nice. They're kids friendly. There's no blood, no swearing. I'm the only one swearing here, so it's all my fault if someone's getting fucking pissed off about language in this series. I wish to fucking play Postal 4 on this channel. Postal 4 is so unfinished. It came out, it was announced the same day it came out. Very bold. Or brave? I don't know. Probably brave, I guess. But the thing is, I think I would prefer, to be honest, if they just simply waited with the release and at least finished a week. Because all you have available in the game right now, because it's early access on Steam, is you can only do a Monday. I think they recently added a bunch of cool stuff like Vitamin X, which is that kind of drug that increases your stats. Can I jump in? I can, but I can't dive. I don't know how to dive. Like a weird poster here, no? A giant pirate ship. Does the pirate ship have anything cool? No. Intriguingly, the pirate ship is all made out of Legos. So like if you had the pieces, you could make the pirate ship.
That super build needs a lot of bricks.
A lot of them. Well, I don't have them. I'm very sorry, Chase, but I don't have them.
The dinosaur exhibit? Great. The T-Rex is bound to be in there.
Hope you'll forgive me. Is there a person inside this one? Or is it a robot?
This diorama depicts the gathering of moon rocks, once thought to be an exciting new building material, as strong as normal rock but 6 times lighter, until someone pointed out
And it turned out it's not.
them on the moon.
I wonder if there's like the rocks on the moon are any different from the rocks on Earth.
Professor
what are
Patrick
rocks
Palmer
anyway? What are
was
they made
the
of?
founder of Apollo Island, a scientist since he was 8. It took him many years to be taken seriously, as his pointy hair and maniacal laugh led everyone to believe he was either mad, evil, or both.
And that's a figure I had as a kid, that mad scientist. I had it from those packs of minifigures, and that was the haircut that I used for the series that I made as a kid that I was talking about. Those were some of the first videos I made, these stop motion animations with Lego. And one of the characters would be like a guy with that haircut. But he wasn't a mad scientist, he was more like a punk kind of guy. All 3 of my main characters were punks. I remember only one who I named James. And the other ones I don't remember what they were fucking called. Probably something else that started with J, because for some reason I was obsessed with names starting with J as a kid. Even before I was calling myself OrosZ, I was calling myself Johnny. That's why in some of the gameplay in such episodes you can see myself on PlayStation still referred to as Johnny247. So I found it a cool name. Not because of like Johnny Test, don't fucking think that. Johnny Test is a piece of garbage. And that's my honest opinion, that sucks ass and it's awful. Destroy this? No. But... Hello, robot, can I beat the crap out of you? Didn't even finish playing like 3 notes. Here we go, have this. But like Johnny Bravo, I don't know why I was fucking thinking, like I can't even recall any other characters that were cool and they were named Johnny. Johnny Guitar, yeah, that's a cool fucking character. Johnny Guitar. I think Big Iron has more views than Johnny Guitar. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Look, it worked. Maybe we'll finish this quicker than I thought. Talking about Bubble and then I stopped. One of the worst characters, one of the main ones, is Hatenko. He's really not interesting in my opinion. He's like a... He appears that he's like been a servant of Don Patch before we met him. And he's like obsessed with how great Don Patch is. And that's not really over-exaggerating. Don Patch is pretty great as a character and as a fighter in the game. Like sometimes he defeats the bad guys, like the really big bad guys. Like I remember there was this one bad guy who was like a Terminator reference and he was called T-500. And he defeated him by just beating the crap out of him.
That certainly isn't a T-Rex.
What's this feather icon? Can I do it? A feather? Oh, I have to have a feather, okay. Thought I maybe just had to use an ability. Like a chicken one. Chickens have feathers.
And
Can I
that
use a
isn't
chicken feather?
T-Rex either.
That's a pterodactyl. It looks really cute though. Oh, it's dead. And its children are dead. I just killed all the family.
Get in here.
You guys are really cocky for someone about to get fucking killed. Someone who's about to get fucking cut to pieces. I remember as a kid, I used to grab Lego figure bodies and kinda erase the printing on them.
There's no way I'm
This
coming
That's
mighty
not-
dinosaur
Shit.
has a series of blade-like bones.
And I would just
running
draw
along
my
its
own
back.
things
Some
that I needed.
scientists
For example, when I
think
was
it may have been used as a tool by bigger
making a
dinosaurs
beach or
to cut
whatever, I needed a lady in a bikini, so I just kinda took a yellow piece out of a lifeguard, I think. Some kind of, I don't know, like a construction worker with a yellow outfit. And I just erased it. And I drew a bikini on top of it. Then yeah, I might have made one without fucking
This place is impenetrable.
top on. But
Can
shut
I
up.
smell burning?
Where is the T-Rex?
Don't
If
judge
I
me,
ran this
okay?
place, it'd be right in the middle.
People like into Lego, like, you know, in a weird way. I've been seen those parody things where there's like Lego figures with dicks, like little Lego dicks, but I don't think there was ever like porn made out of that. It was just like a silly little build someone made. Why does this look like they're closing and not opening? Why does this look like a night in museum movies? Are those movies any good? Like I watched them as a kid, I seen. There's like 3 of them I believe, and I only seen 2. I only seen 2, but like, I don't know about the professional opinion about the movies. I'm not really good at reviewing. So I'm curious if people actually do share my opinion of them being pretty cool. Like I actually even like the second one a lot. You guys ever seen the Asterix and Obelix movies? They're like French movies. But they're really cool. I really like them. But there's so many things that I gotta pull with Rex Fury. You can pull my dick. Rex Fury, piece of garbage. He sucks. He doesn't even look cool. His name's Lame.
Oh, great. They haven't built the T-Rex exhibit yet. I better find some super bricks. You know, this is exactly how stuff like the Brontosaurus happens.
Brontosaurus? What are you talking about right now? Wait, so they didn't make a T-Rex. And I gotta make it a super brick. Here's my question. Why do we even have to use a super brick? Couldn't I just, I don't know, make the T-Rex somewhere else if apparently I have to be the one to make it? What am I doing, by the way? This game is so racist. Look at this shit. Give me money though. They give me money and food and I raided their land. What am I supposed to do here? I can spin and that's it. Oh, they don't spin anymore. Really push the button, I can't do anything. This level does not have good music like the last one we've been to. This one has a little bit boring music. Also, haven't we been to the museum already? We've been to a bank. It wasn't even a bank, it was more like a... It was more like a... No, it was a bank. It was a bank and it had a big emerald.
I hope this mummy's
In a
tomb
vault.
isn't cursed.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, I gotta make some kind of symbols. Are you kidding me? I got 9 seconds to finish this. Here we go, I made this. And was that it? I guess that was. I can't use this. It has to be fixed first. So I still don't have enough bricks to build anything. It's on the other side. Well, that's a great exhibit of nothing. They're still painting it. It was like a new museum. Didn't hit a museum before. Think about it. The museum in my town, the only one I can think of, is like insanely small and doesn't have anything cool in it. Just a bunch of like stuffed birds and shit. It's not even that fucking exciting. I've been to it like once as a kid. This guy's fucking chasing me, really? Dude, leave me alone. I think I gotta put it up there. On the wrong way. I'm your new employee. He's shaking his fist at me instead of like, I don't know, doing anything. Like he runs into a wall. I think he just broke. Are you kidding me? I brought it all the way here just to fucking destroy it? It's not your fucking fault, you cunt. This is what you get. You're not even arrested, you're murdered. So what if I would came to a level with all the bricks already? Like I would already have all the super bricks. Do I have to play a shooting range game?
Oh!
Yes! Bullseye!
That's not a bullseye. Also, that was the shittiest fucking shooting range minigame I ever seen. Not to be a dick chase. But it did kind of suck. Why even bother with a minigame that would just not be good? Like the one rhythm game we had to do that was really not good because it was like fucking completely out of rhythm.
Ugh. Oh.
Hey, I just reinvented the wheel.
That's why they made the wheel. They just
I've
start
got
to beat
enough
the
bricks to
crap
build
out of
that
things
T-Rex
with
now.
maces. Which means I don't have to bring the stupid box anymore, so I'm not even gonna do it. Fuck it. What's the best character and blah blah blah. I said it was Don Patch. I was really like softed. But I'm at level 51 and he got like stuck somewhere in episode 40 and I'm not sure if he comes back. I wish he does. I haven't seen him do that and I'm a little scared he doesn't come back. Also now I'm about to kill people. With a giant beam. Hey wait, am I gonna try this?
Chase. Keep it low key.
That's very low key. Low key kind of. Really menacing looking. Another character that like one of the intros. Two, I'm not sure which was which. Captain Battleship, he also is introduced as a villain. But he like later becomes Bobo's friend because they used to be friends as kids. And for some reason, just later, he does never, like, reappears. He reappears later on, when Over apparently tortured him and cut off his hair. And I really am gonna drive a T-Rex, that's awesome. Why would they let me do stuff like that? This is a fun game and not a garbage one. What's a garbage game, guys? Name a garbage game right now. I'm gonna tell you one. Hold on, I'm figuring it out.
I got the T-Rex out of the museum. Do you want me to take it to your private buyer?
Nah, he don't want
I just
anyone
walk
hitting him
through
but me.
enemies.
I'll send you the location of the drop-off.
Okay, Vinny.
Hey, I know you're eager, Chasey, but this guy's bad
Who
news.
came up with the
Tell me
T-Rex
about it.
roar in
Sure.
Jurassic Park?
He's real
Because pretty much
impatient.
before Jurassic
Like he
Park,
needs
no
all
one
this
ever had
stuff
an idea
yesterday.
how dinosaurs sound.
This whole business has changed. Time was, you took stuff to make a
But listen to
profit.
this.
But this feels different.
It's exactly
like
the
there's
same as
something
in
bigger
Jurassic
going
Park.
on. Yeah, listen to me.
So
Going
the
on
one
like my
person
mother.
that was
Just
tasked to
drop
figure out
off
how
that
dinosaurs
T-Rex.
sound for the Jurassic Park movie pretty
Hey,
much
Chase, are you
just
busy?
invented how they
kinda.
sound.
Great. Are you getting close to finding my dad?
Yeah. I'm
No,
on a
but I
job
found
for
a
a guy
T-Rex.
who I'm sure is working for Rex. Once I find Rex, I think I'll find your dad.
You really think Rex has my dad? Is it because I testified against him?
Rex
I
is the
think your dad's
kingpin.
dead.
He must have something to do with your dad's disappearance. But I don't think it's because of your testimony. If it was, he'd just grab you, right? That's what I'd do.
What?
You know, if I was evil. Which I'm not.
So what is Rex's
Totally,
connection
that
to
would
my
be cool.
dad?
A sequel
I don't
to
know.
this game where
But
Chase
once I
becomes the
do
bad
know
guy 'cause
something,
he
I'll
became
call
a
you.
robber in
Thanks,
this game. He
Chase.
kind of liked the life of crime. That would
The
be
T-Rex is
actually
at the drop-off
really
point,
interesting.
Vinny.
That's great. Yeah, just one more job and I can get my payment and wave goodbye to my private buyer. That creep.
You're gonna meet him? I don't envy you. He sounds mean.
Yeah, some people. They ain't like us, Chasey. They don't have class.
Do you need help with this job,
Yeah, I
then?
could class.
I don't know. I mean, the other thing he wants is some boat from the fire department. Well, I got guys who can drive it, but,
What's the problem?
the keys to it are in the fire chief's safe. The only people who can get near to
On the
it are
firefighter
firemen.
level was also really
Whoever
cool.
does the job would have to go undercover. You
The
reckon you
firefighters
could
get an
do that?
entire level.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've obviously never done
Undercover?
that
I don't
before,
know.
but I think I could do it.
Then the job's yours. Thanks, Chasey. I won't forget it.
Chasey Populares, I'm part of the family. Now, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.